fashion sector is brimming with opportunities. Driven by its young, digital-savvy population, the continent is never short of imagination. Designers draw inspiration from their heritage and skillfully transform it, weaving their unique visions of Africa. UNESCO's report, The African Fashion Sector: Trends, Challenges, and Opportunities for Growth, reveals a dynamic fashion powerhouse on the rise. In 2020, Sub-Saharan Africa accounted for 7.3% of the global organic cotton production. More than 32 countries host fashion weeks, testifying to the evolution of African high fashion. By 2030, Africa will be home to 1.7 billion people with a growing middle class. Household consumption is predicted to reach $2.5 trillion, representing an enormous market. Still, Africa's fashion industry is not without hindrance, and missed opportunities have cost the continent, evidenced by its $7.6 billion trade deficit in clothing and footwear. The UNESCO study has identified the existing gaps and how to overcome them. First, the fashion sector needs to be integrated into national development plans. Currently, the sector lacks comprehensive policies to guide its growth. It is crucial that ministries responsible for the value chain, from trade, labor to culture, work together on a shared strategy for growth. Second, we need to build an attractive business environment for investors and startups. Almost 60% of the UNESCO study participants listed the lack of investments as a primary constraint to the national industry development. Structured public and private investments must be accompanied by infrastructure development across the value chain. Third, decent working conditions and fair remuneration must be ensured. This includes the enforcement of intellectual property rights so the creators can be recognized and compensated for their work. Last but not least, we need to provide more formal education opportunities in fashion for the continent's young and entrepreneurial population. Today, few trainings on offer meet the needs of emerging designers and aspiring professionals. With strategic policies and collective efforts, African fashion can drive economic prosperity, empower women and youth, and emerge as the leader in sustainable fashion. The time for Made in Africa is upon us.